Thank you. Namaskar. My name is Sonali Das. Actually, Morgor Bosanot Kintu Moriat Salkushiat Sarima Takilu. Morahomia Najanu Bohut and Hindi Najanu. So I hope you can understand my American accent as I give this presentation on the Medical Humanities Program as per KaviKrishna, the research organization I am currently working with. So here it's starting an Indo-American Medical Humanities Program, researching Kamrupa's IKS-based healthcare. So what is the medical humanities? The medical humanities is basically a different form, a different model of medicine that is contradictory or is a different model than the current biomedical approach to medicine. So instead of the biomedical approach, it's a biopsychosocial approach, which is an interdisciplinary look at how medicine on a biological basis, on a disease basis, is integrated and linked with the psychology of the patient as well as the social aspects of the community. Now, the medical humanities are already becoming an established research field in the US, in universities such as Stanford and Harvard, and in IIT it's also starting a little bit, such as at IIT Hyderabad. So KaviKrishna's main aim is to bring the indigenous knowledge system of Kamrupa up into this medical humanities field that is currently emerging and show the interlinkage of the two and how the medical humanities can work with the indigenous knowledge system to bring about new knowledge, new systems, and knowledge generation. So the linkage between the two is that medicine is a biosocial practice. As you can see here, KaviKrishna has some cancer patients that they are actually helping in their growth economically through moga weaving. This moga shada mekla I'm wearing right now is actually produced by these weavers. And so they are looking at how to give patients a purpose. Once the disease is cured, what are you going to do after that? Similarly, cows are the central focal point of the indigenous knowledge system, or Indian knowledge system, representing the emergence of worship, agriculture, the economy, and as the like. So here at this cow conference, I am bringing in another interdisciplinary look at medicine. So the Kamrupa's unique indigenous knowledge system is called Jiva Upakara Tantra, or at least one of them, and its principal metaphysics is based off of the idea of the emergence of the avatar kosha. So the Pancha Kosha system of Vedantic philosophy normally has 5 koshas. However, in this model, the avatar kosha will arise during times of stress, whether that be in the individual, in the community, or in the biosphere. And in response to this stress, the avatar will restore dharma back to the society, restore homeostasis to the body, and bring about balance. So KaviKrishna, as a research organization, has successfully converted this philosophy into science on a biological level. So basically the founder of KaviKrishna, my father, Bikul Das, has shown that stem cells in times of hypoxia, which is low oxygen, they have stress, will reprogram to a higher cytoprotective state. And in this state, they will kill the bad cells in the body and disappear, just like the avatars of Vaishnavism. Afterwards, they will disappear and homeostasis is restored. So KaviKrishna actually has a telemedicine center located in Salkuchi, which aims to integrate the indigenous knowledge system-based healing techniques with current medical practice. And through this, they have a variety of ways, as I've said here, of how they model it. One of them is moral support to patients. There's an open door policy at KaviKrishna. Patients can come at any time with any problems that they have and always be communicating with the staff members, with the team, similar to how Satchadikaras at temples in the temple network system are always open, always willing to be discussing things. This is just one way that the telemedicine center has modeled itself off the indigenous knowledge system. So this is kind of a field study. It's an experiment that KaviKrishna is doing. Now with this International Medical Humanities Program, KaviKrishna is looking to use this linkage between the Thorough Lab, which is located in UMass, Massachusetts, where I live, with KaviKrishna at IIT and its telemedicine clinic in Salkuchi to bring to the global stance this new idea of indigenous knowledge system-based medicine. So it's looking to bring exchange students over from America to really study this grassroots level project, study the indigenous knowledge system of Swakuchi and study it right here using the tools that we have. So KaviKrishna's strengths are that it's been established as a health clinic since 1994. It successfully converted this philosophy into science using these, in Elsevier has been published, and also already has established labs in Assam and in the US. So the next steps for this project that are currently only existing on a theoretical level are that we want to write a project proposal, get grant funding, and then also are looking to have a Center for Vedic Altruism actually right here at IIT. Ideally, if all these things come together, it will serve to uplift the culture of this area. So I myself, in the case study, I'm the first American to be brought over from Boston, and I have, done 4 months here, working in the field, working with some patients, working with Rupam and other members of the team to go around and interview people, look at this on an ethnographic level, thematic analysis, all of these kinds of research opportunities and goals that we're trying to achieve. So, there's some challenges. Obviously, these would have to be met. Proper staff is needed, proper accommodation is needed, language barriers there. I cannot speak Assamese, unfortunately. However, they can all be accomplished. I've done pretty well for the past 4 months. So, yeah, in conclusion, the medical humanities team and the Indo-American exchange is kind of a two-front effort. On one hand, it aims to uplift the culture of Assam and educate its youth on this, educate its youth on the indigenous knowledge system, and so revive this within India. And then on the other hand, with the Indo-American aspect, it aims to bring this to the world and to show how these indigenous knowledge systems have value in the medical sciences, in the biological sciences, similar to the talk given by the doctor earlier about Gau-Vigyan and how it's related, the consciousness and the philosophy is related to the science. A similar manner to that, it aims to look to uplift Hindu philosophy in the world, bring Hindu philosophy into academia, and show its relevance and provide this field study set. So thank you. Here are my acknowledgements. And any questions, I would be happy to answer. Dhanyavad.
Which department from IIT-G you are interacting with?
So currently KaviKrishna's lab is at the R&D department. It has a research lab, primarily scientific based, with biology students, and we're looking to have an interaction with the IKS department. Thank you.